Welcome, everyone, to this explainer, where we're going to unlock the secret glue that holds English sentences together. If you've ever felt like your words are kind of just floating around with any real anchor, or you've struggled to precisely describe the world around you, well, you are absolutely in the right place. Today, we're taking this really fascinating spatial temporal journey to completely master prepositions. So let's dive right into this core question. Have you ever wondered how we tell where something is, or exactly when something happens? Because honestly, without these special little words, our sentences would be complete chaos. Seriously, think about it. We literally wouldn't know if we were supposed to meet a friend before lunch, after lunch, or inside the cafe. They might be tiny words, but they're basically the essential traffic directors of our language, giving context and reality to absolutely everything we say. Okay, here's our quick roadmap for today. 1. The power of prepositions. 2. Navigating the physical world. 3. Mastering prepositions of time. 4. Moving to your destination. And finally, 5. Your daily grammar practice. Let's get into it. Section 1. The power of prepositions. Now, you might be thinking, great, boring grammar rules. But actually, prepositions are the ultimate relationship builders. By definition, a preposition is a word that shows the relationship between a noun and another word in a sentence. Think of them like invisible structural bridges. They connect an object to the specific space or time around it. Without that bridge, your words are just isolated islands with absolutely no connection to each other. Section 2. Navigating the physical world. Let's start with in, which means inside something, like the apple is in the basket. The absolute crucial point here is containment. So I want you to mentally picture that apple sitting perfectly inside the physical boundaries of that basket. The basket is entirely surrounding it, right? Whenever you use the word in, you're signaling to whoever's listening that an object is fully enclosed or contained by another space. Now, let's look at on, meaning on the surface of something. The book is on the table. See the shift here? We're no longer enclosed or tucked inside a container. We're resting flat, right on top of a surface. It's entirely about physical contact with an exterior level. If you accidentally use in instead of on here, suddenly your book is magically embedded inside the solid wood of the table, which kind of highlights why picking the exact right relationship word matters so much. And this brings us to under, which brilliantly illustrates a vertical relationship. It means below something. For example, the cat is under the chair. We are dropping down completely below an object to find that hiding cat. You're establishing this layered, vertical dynamic, where one object is basically acting as a roof or an umbrella for another. It's just the perfect word for locating lost shoes, hidden pets, or, anything tucked safely beneath a higher surface. Moving right along, let's shift our perspective to the rear. Behind means at the back of something. The car is behind the house. In the specific spatial setup, the primary object is completely blocked from the front view by a larger object. If you're standing on the front sidewalk, the house acts as a wall, and the car is totally hidden in the back. It instantly gives our sentences depth, showing us the foreground versus the background. For our final physical space builder, I want you to picture yourself standing right in the middle of two distinct objects. Between literally means in the middle of two things. The ball is between the baxes. That perfectly balanced center is exactly how this word functions. You absolutely have to have two separate reference points, like those two separate boxes, to create that distinct middle space for the ball to exist in. It is the ultimate word of framing and centering. Section 3, Mastering Prepositions of Time. Okay, I love this because notice how beautifully this concept of time scales up. We zoom out step by step. First, we start microscopic, exact time. We use at for highly specific moments, like a class starting at 9 o'clock. Then, we zoom out slightly to the middle tier, days and dates. We use on for a dedicated 24-hour period, like on Monday. And finally, we zoom way out to the macroscopic level, months, years, and seasons. We use in for these wide, expansive periods, like being born in July. From the microscopic exact hour to the specific day, all the way out to the macroscopic month, it's just a beautifully logical system.
Section 4. Moving to your destination.
We've mapped out the place and the time, but now we need the engine to get us moving. This brings us to the word to, which shows direction or movement, like she is going to school. This is the word of absolute forward momentum. Unlike the words we just looked at that tell us where something is statically resting, to is dynamic. It's actively driving our sentence directly toward a specific destination. Whenever you have movement with a clear end goal, to is the vehicle that gets you there. Section 5. Your daily grammar practice. Okay, time for a rapid-fire mental workout to really cement these relationship builders into your memory. Ready? In means inside or enclosed. On is resting on a surface. Under is dropping vertically below. At pinpoints an exact time on the clock. And to gives us forward direction and movement. Quickly cycling through a rapid review like this trains your brain to instantly recognize the specific job each little word is executing. Our source material gives us this essential piece of advice. Practice these prepositions every day, and your English will become more accurate and natural. And they hit the nail on the head. Consistent, daily application of these tools is the real secret to unlocking fluent, effortless communication. Understanding the concept is great, but applying it naturally, that takes repetition. So, I want to leave you with this final, vital thought to spark your curiosity. Where and when will you use your new prepositions today? The entire physical and temporal world is just waiting for you to describe it perfectly. So go out there, observe the world around you, look at where objects are sitting, check the time, and start building those perfect sentences. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and keep exploring.